Hello everyone. In the last video, we have seen that what is elasticity and what is scalability. Elasticity means increasing or decreasing the number of servers. Okay. Elasticity is a short term. Elasticity is also called as horizontal scaling. Elasticity is achieved in AWS using auto scaling. Now what is auto scaling? Auto scaling means scale out or scaling the number of servers. Here scale out means increasing and scaling means decreasing. Then what can be the alternate definition of auto scaling? Increasing or decreasing the number of servers. Okay. Now we also seen that what is scalability. Scalability means increasing the capacity of servers. Okay. Now the question is why we cannot increase the number of servers in scalability, because for example we have one huge server. In that server we have 100 database, 1 terabyte of space. Okay, so increasing these servers physically is impossible. That's why we are increasing here the capacity of server. How we are increasing the capacity of server? For example, I have 8 GB of RAM, so from 8 GB to 16 GB I am increasing this RAM. So this is how we are increasing the capacity of servers in scalability. Now scalability is achieved in AWS using by changing the instances type. Then what is instances type? Instances type is the combination of CPU and memory. Now in today's video we will learn about what is high availability. Okay, let's assume that we have applications like Google, Facebook or Instagram. These applications are available for us at any time. So then what is high availability? High availability means the period of time service is available to the customers. Then what is the definition of high availability? The period of time, the period of time service is available to the customers. Okay, then what is high availability? The period of time service is available to the customers. Now by any chance if these servers are gone down, then what can be the definition? Like, then what is downtime? If service is available, we can say that it is high available. If the service is not available to the customers, then it can be downtime. Then what is the definition of downtime? The period of time service is not available to the customers. Now the question is that, like, many of us might be thinking that these are the very basic definition, this is very basic concept like high availability, what is downtime. So who is going to ask this in interview? But my personal experience that when I was giving interview in Infosys, they literally asked me about what is high availability, what is downtime. So if we could able to answer these basic questions, this will definitely help us to crack the interviews. So we should definitely know this basic concept, and we should not ignore these basics only will help us to crack any interviews. So now moving forward, in AWS high availability is measured in percentage. High availability measured in percentage. In AWS high availability measures in percentage. Now we moving forward, now let's assume that Ganesh has one application and Ganesh want to deploy this application. So now Ganesh is asking me to provide one server and to give him one URL to access this his application. So what I did, I deployed his application on EC2 instances and provided him one URL. Like for example, this is one server. I have deployed his application on this server. Okay, and I have given the file name like index dot application name like index.html. Okay, and provided one IP address for this server. Let's assume that we have provided IP address like 192.168.162.10.20. Okay, this is IP address for this servers. Now I provided one nasty URL to the Ganesh. For example, http colon double slash 192.162.10.20. Okay, Now the question is, will Ganesh be happy with this URL? The answer is no, because he will not remember this nasty URL every time. So he will expect one simple website or simple URL from me. Now one day Ganesh came to me and asked me that this URL is not working. So what I did, I have provided one load balancer to this URL. Okay, I have assigned one load balancer here. Let's assume this is load balancer. Okay, and I deployed the same application on three different servers, because one day Ganesh came to me and Ganesh asked me that this website is not working or this URL is not working. So for the alternate solution, what I did, I deployed the same application on different server, because by any chance if one server goes down, other server will take the request, because this same application is available on the different server also. So if one server goes down, this other server will provide the request. Okay, now load balancer will distribute this traffic to the servers. Okay, in these servers having I have same application. The application name is index.html. Okay, index.html. Here also same application I have, index.html. This one server was not working where I have deployed this application. So what I did, I deployed the same application on different servers. By any chance, if one server goes down, other server will take request. Okay. Now for this different server, I have provided the different IP address for three different servers. Okay. Let's assume that for this server, I have provided the IP address like 192.162.10.20. Okay, here also I have provided one different IP address, 192.162.10. Let's assume 21 here. Here also 192.162.10.22. Okay, now I have three different servers. So for these three different servers, for example, one website will be http://192.62.10.20. If this website is not working, then Ganesh will try 21. If 21 is not working, then Ganesh will try 22. But Ganesh will tell me that this is where, how I can remember these three URLs, and these three URLs are nasty. Like this, there are numbers in that URL. How I can remember that? So Ganesh will not happy with these URLs. So what I did, with the help of DNS name, I have provided only one website here. With the help of DNS name, I have provided only one simple URL for three different servers. For example, http:// for example, whatever it is, google.com. Okay, I have provided one simple website for three different servers. Now, moving forward here, how we will come to know if one server is, for example, from three different servers, if by chance any one server goes down, how we will come to know? Now, the concept is here. Just a minute, guys. Okay, see here now. What I did here, we have three different servers. On three different servers, we have same applications. So this concept is called as redundancy. What is redundancy? Having same application on different servers. Okay. What is redundancy? Redundancy means having same applications on different servers. How it is? Like index.html is present on first server, index.html is present on second server, index.html is present on third server. We have same application on different servers. This is called as redundancy. Now, if by chance if any server goes down, how we will come to know? Here load balancer will do the health checks of these applications. Okay. Now, for example, every time this load balancer will do health checks of these applications so that this server should not go down. This concept is called as monitoring. Then what is monitoring? Load balancer will do health checks of applications. Monitoring is called as load balancer will do health checks of this application. And the last concept is called as failover. What is failover in high availability? We will see. Like for example, if this one server goes down, then what will do? This second server will take request which was sent by the load balancer. Like load balancer will send the request. First request will be sent to the first server, second request to the second server, and third request to the third server. But if first server is goes down, then this second server will take this request. Okay, and this second server will provide the same information which was sent by load balancer. Why it will provide the same information? Because we have same applications on different server. Then what is failover? If one server goes down, another server will take request sent by load balancer. In high availability, we have seen three concepts. Okay. The first concept is redundancy. What is redundancy? Having same application on different servers. Then what is monitoring? Load balancer will do health checks of application. Then what is failover? If one server goes down, another server will take request sent by load balancer. Okay. Now interview, it will help you. If interviewer asks you any questions regarding this, I will definitely tell you using redundancy, monitoring and failure, you will able to answer those questions. So this is all about high availability we have seen. Okay.